Little Steve, a heart full of dreams. Steve Rogers was a small boy with a big heart. He was born in Brooklyn, New York. He didn't have much, but he had loving parents. They taught him to be kind and brave. Life wasn't easy for young Steve. He was often sick. He was smaller than other kids. Steve couldn't play all the games, he couldn't join in all the fun. But Steve had a strong spirit. He never gave up. He always tried his best. Steve loved to draw. He drew pictures of heroes. He dreamed of fighting for what was right. Growing up strong, facing bullies, and finding courage. As Steve grew older, things didn't get easier. Bullies picked on him because he was small and frail. They called him names, mocked his dreams, and tried to push him around. But Steve never backed down from a bully. He had a spirit that couldn't be broken. He stood up for himself and for others who were being bullied, showing incredible bravery. Steve's best friend was Bucky Barnes, a loyal and courageous companion. Bucky was always there for Steve, offering support and friendship when he needed it most. Together, they had many adventures, facing challenges and overcoming obstacles. They explored the city, dreaming of a better world where justice and kindness prevailed. Even though Steve was small, he was always brave, never hesitating to stand up for what was right. He would rush into danger to help others, putting their safety above his own. He knew that being a hero was about more than being strong. It was about having the courage to do what was right. It was about having a good heart, a heart that cared deeply for others and sought to make the world a better place. Steve trained hard, pushing his limits to become stronger, not just physically but also mentally and emotionally. His determination and resilience eventually led him to become Captain America, a symbol of hope and courage for all. Through his actions, Steve inspired countless others to stand up against injustice and to find the courage within themselves. He led by example, showing that true strength comes from within and that anyone can be a hero if they have the heart and the will to fight for what is right. The Super Soldier Serum, becoming Captain America. This is the story of how a determined young man, despite all odds, transformed into a symbol of hope and strength. When World War II began, Steve Rogers, a young man with a heart full of patriotism, wanted nothing more than to fight for his country. He was eager to serve and protect the nation he loved so dearly. Steve had always been someone who stood up to bullies, no matter how big or small. He wanted to stop the bullies on a bigger scale, to fight against the tyranny threatening the world. But the army wouldn't take him. Despite his determination and spirit, he was deemed too small and too weak to be a soldier. Time and again he faced rejection. He was told he didn't have what it takes, that he was too frail to make a difference on the battlefield. One day, however, Steve's unwavering courage caught the eye of a brilliant scientist named Dr. Erskine. Dr. Erskine saw something special in Steve that others had overlooked. Dr. Erskine recognized the goodness in Steve's heart, his selflessness, and his unyielding desire to do what was right. He chose Steve for a special experiment, one that could change the course of the war and Steve's life forever. This experiment was designed to make Steve strong, to give him the physical capabilities he lacked, but the heart and spirit he already possessed. It was called the Super Soldier Serum, a groundbreaking scientific endeavor that promised to create the perfect soldier. The experiment was a resounding success. Steve Rogers was transformed into Captain America, a hero with incredible strength and abilities. He was now big and strong, with amazing abilities that made him a formidable force on the battlefield. He could run faster, jump higher, and fight harder than ever before. But most importantly, despite all the changes, he still had his kind heart. Captain America remained the same selfless, courageous man he had always been, now with the power to truly make a difference. Section 4. A Hero's Duty. Fighting for what's right. Captain America became a symbol of hope. He fought bravely against the bullies of the world. He used his strength and his shield to protect those who couldn't protect themselves. He went on many dangerous missions. He fought alongside other heroes. They called themselves the Howling Commandos. Together they faced every challenge with courage and determination. Captain America always fought for what was right. He never gave up. He always put the needs of others before his own. He showed the world that even one person can make a difference. Section 5. The Price of Courage, Losses, and Sacrifices. Being a hero is not easy. It comes with many sacrifices. Captain America faced countless dangers. He lost friends along the way, dear friends. He also lost precious time, moments he could never get back. In a final act of unparalleled bravery, Captain America sacrificed himself to save the entire world. He crashed a plane into the icy waters of the Arctic Ocean. The world thought he was gone forever. He was a hero who gave everything he had. Section 6. A Legacy of Hope. Captain America's enduring impact. But Captain America's story didn't end there. He was frozen in the ice for many years. Then, he was found and thawed out. The world had changed, but Captain America was still needed. He joined a new team of heroes. They were called the Avengers. Together, they faced new threats and protected the world from danger. Even though he was a man out of time, Captain America never lost his way. He remained a beacon of hope. He showed everyone that it's never too late to do the right thing. Section 7. Learning from a hero's strength, kindness, and never giving up. Captain America's story teaches us many things. From his humble beginnings as a young, frail Steve Rogers to his transformation into the iconic superhero, his journey is filled with valuable lessons. It teaches us that it's okay to be different. Steve Rogers was never the strongest or the fastest, but his heart and determination set him apart. It teaches us that true strength comes from the heart. It's not just about physical power, but the courage to stand up for what's right, even when it's difficult. And it teaches us to never give up on our dreams. Despite countless obstacles, Captain America never wavered in his mission to protect and serve. Captain America shows us that we all have the potential to be heroes. We don't need superpowers to make a difference in the world. We don't need super strength or a shield. Everyday acts of kindness and bravery can have a profound impact. We just need to be kind, brave, and stand up for what we believe in. It's these qualities that define true heroism. So, the next time you face a challenge, remember Captain America. His story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the human spirit. Be brave, be kind, and never give up. Let Captain America's journey inspire you to be the best version of yourself.